And there's a quote in Buddhism that says that the root of all suffering is attachment. And it's not necessarily the person that makes you hurt, that makes you suffer. It's not the things that make you suffer. It's not the rejectment that makes you suffer. It's the attachment that makes you suffer. Because you can build a very beautiful life and you can learn so much when you forgive yourself and when you forgive people around you and you detach. No one owns you. You are not attached to your parents. You're not attached to your partner. You're not attached to your job. You are not attached to your past. You are not attached to your future. No one can hurt you. No one can save you. You're already loved because your love towards yourself is all you need. You don't need to attach to anything in your life to get love. You're not a parasite. You're not someone who walks into someone's home and tries to get their food or in a survival mode that nothing can make them fulfilled, because you are already fulfilled inside. You are scientifically undeniable walking magnet that attracts literally everything that it needs to attract, because you're so full of fulfillment and love. And you embody this energy. You are already attractive, you're already sexy, you're already successful. True detachment is that you don't rely on any circumstances, good or bad, in your life to define what you deserve and to define who you are. If you imagine you're a temple, for example, this is very grounded energy. And one day there could be people walking next to the temple and saying that it's very beautiful, it looks great. But then the other day you're noticing there's people throwing rocks at you. There's people trying to break you. There's rain coming, there's wind blowing. But you do not change the fact that you are a temple. You are so rooted in yourself and you are standing so still. This is your safe space. This is your grounded energy that nothing in your life can define who you are and give you the ultimate happiness and make you fulfilled. People could be decorating the temple, saying good or bad things. It doesn't matter, because you are a temple. And even when you're doing nothing and just standing still, you know that everything that's meant for you comes for you, and you know who you are. And let me ask you a question. Do you love your cat? You probably adore your cat. You probably think your cat is the best. You love it so much. But what exactly does your cat do to earn your love? Is your cat paying your bills? Is your cat coming to you every night and just laying next to you and just purring next to you every night? Does that really define why you love the cat? The cat is just being a cat. He doesn't care how the world sees him. He can wander around all night and you will still wait him to come home and you will still feed him, because the world loves you when you love yourself unconditionally, when you are not attached to anything to bring you happiness. And then the world has no choice than to give it to you. Being detached is also so important when it comes to the present, because what we have is only the present moment. And when we are very attached to the past, when we are very attached to the future, we ruin the moment of being and embodying this energy. And you can be so focused and attached to your past and think that, well, all these bad things happened to me and I'm so sad and this person did this and this person did that. But do you want to be in this energy? Instead, I want you to be in the energy of gratitude and acceptance that, wow, I'm so happy I broke up with this person. I'm so happy this person did this to me. And I'm so happy that I made these life changes, that I quit this job, that I started doing my own thing. Because that made me realize that I'm totally happy without it. And I can be totally happy detached from it. And you get to choose what kind of experiences you want to have right now. You are so grateful for it. You can make the best out of this moment without being attached to anything. Just sitting here and just looking around and being like, wow, I'm so abundant. Imagine that you are baking muffins in an oven and you are just looking at the muffins baking and spend your entire time thinking when they're gonna be done. You put yourself in a position that you have nothing else to eat in the fridge. You have nothing else to do, that these muffins are gonna save your life. And you wait, and they take such a long time to get ready. Because baby, you're not doing anything else. You're not focused on anything else in your life. You're not enjoying the smell of muffins baking. You're not cleaning your house in the meantime. You're not listening to music. You're not embodying the energy of what you want. You are desperately waiting for someone. You're desperately waiting for that person, for that position, thinking that it's gonna save you and complete you, but you're already full. You are full, and these muffins in the oven, you know what? They're just an extra treat in your life. It's just something sweet, but it's not gonna make you fulfilled. It's not gonna make you full. The muffins are ready. They took such a quick time to get ready because you're so focused on everything else. And then you understand that you actually do not need them, because there's a muffin place next to you, and yeah, it just opened up, and there's a new boom, there's a new person, there's a new opportunity next to your door, and you don't really need them because you poured love into yourself, fulfillment within yourself. You worked on other things in your life so you can get the best, and you're so sure that you're always gonna get the best. You're gonna actually notice that you achieve the most when you are the most detached. So I actually achieved the goals of this year in the moment when I stopped posting about it, when I stopped telling people about it. And why did that happen? Because I freed myself from the obligation to being something, and I freed myself from validation, and I freed myself from the frequency and jealousy and comparison, but instead I put myself in the gratitude energy, the energy of love, the energy of already embodying it, having it. You need to be doing everything for yourself, and even when no one sees it. Even behind the closed doors, this is when you are one with yourself. So if you need to detach and disappear, you can do it, because you're gonna be very deep in yourself and learn to appreciate what you have and how you can work with it. And there's gonna be no distractions to get what you want. So why people who try so hard, why can't they get it? There's a big difference between an energy of being and wanting something. Because being something is radiating love, gratitude, but the energy of wanting something is the energy of jealousy, desperation, thinking of losing something, and this is what you're attracting. So you could be making a vision board with all of your wishes and all of your goals, but if you're gonna focus on the lack, if you're gonna be in the energy of lack, you're not gonna get it. And you can be working very hard on these goals and working out every day and trying to eat healthy and do these things. But if that defines you and you are in the energy of lack of it, you're not gonna feel fulfilled ever. But if you are in the energy of being it, and just these things in your life, the way you look, the things you have are just complementary things on the side, your partner, your relationships and your friends, just a complementary thing. This is the energy when you are open to everything, but you expect nothing. This is the mindset of detachment. You're not falling in love with the idea of something or someone or a certain outcome. And this is what is gonna save you. People, situations, outcomes are never gonna save you. But your detachment from people, situations, and outcomes is something that is gonna save you.